Okay, let's break down this 10-yard fly. Okay, so this is Austin, and he, in this video, I'm not sure if it's this one or another one. So on this day, at least, he ran a .92 10-yard fly. .92 10-yard fly would make him mathematically be in the 24-mile-an-hour range, which is actually insane. But there's a lot of reasons why he's actually able to do this. He ran about 4.5. Every single one of them was under a second, which is really good. And then his last two or three were absolutely flying. Okay, let's break this down a little bit once he gets right. Okay. So, one of the main talking points that we always look for, and let's pause it right there. Okay. For the most part, he is very upright here. He does, or he did at least, have the tendency to be really bad at leaning his chest over his knee. Now he's a little bit more upright, or at least for this video, he's a little bit more upright, which is a really good mix when you're at top speed. So when you're at top speed, if we are hunched over this way, okay, like pretend his head is in front of this pole right here. He's not going to be able to have this big hammer going into the ground right there. See how like right here, which is awesome. He's like super upright. That's great because he's able to get this knee in a good striking position. I don't know if it's going to show us in the next frame or if that's on the way up or way down, but this is a really good position. Hand is behind his hip, his elbows being pulled back up to the sky. But maybe again, I think the gold standard is knee at your waistline, but he's actually pretty close, so I'm okay with that. Um, but see how upright he is, and then okay, let's pause it right here. The biggest thing, I'm telling you, the biggest thing, and this is the biggest problem I'm having with this summer group right now. It's not necessarily a problem, but it's more so a major key um, flaw, mechanical flaw in running. His heels never touch the ground right here. Most of our guys, I would almost say 95% of our guys, when they're running, they're hitting the ground and their heel is smacking right off the ground. Look at this. It's harder to see because he is in white spikes, but you can still see. Let's see if we can see it on this one. I think this is the frame. Oops, this is the frame. Look at that. This is just pure ankle stiffness on the ground. Now, could he be a little bit taller here? Sure. However, he is going really, really fast. And there's a lot of good things here because of his ankle stiffness. Okay. When your heels touch the ground, you automatically start to decelerate. So, say his heels touch, just like some of our other guys, it's like, okay, slow down, then speed up again, slow down, speed up again. What he's doing as he gets close to the end, he kind of starts to reach a little bit. Um, but he's still moving really fast. So like you could see stiffness off the ground. Look at that. Look at this position right here. His heels are not touching the ground. He's not on his tippy toes, but his heels are not touching the ground, which is going to allow him to really spring forward. I'm telling you, as soon as your heels touch the ground, you end the whole spring forward theory. You're just slowing down and then trying to speed up, and then your heels hit again, then you're going to slow down again and then start to speed up. This is really, really good. Good split. Good action there. The only bad thing I would say for this, overall, I'm okay with this posture. I would say right now he's in that 90% realm of max mechanics, if you want to call it that. Like if 100% was perfect mechanics, like he's at about 90%, which honestly, that's a fine baseline to have. Now, if he cleans up that last 10%, we could see something scary like 24.5 miles an hour potentially, maybe like a point 0.8 something 10-yard fly. That would be pretty absurd, honestly. And he actually has a good chance of getting there. Bad thing right here. Do like I am a big proponent of stay super short in the back, which also accounts for not showing the bottom of your feet to the sky. Okay, as soon as that back foot hits, kind of go slow motion here. As soon as he, not his back foot hits, as soon as he pushes off in the back there, that's the push. Really good split right here. Super good split. But as soon as he pushes off, Instead of this coming up this way and then coming out, this should just go right here, wham, right up here. And the only way you can do that is you pull these toes up as hard as you can on the way up, get that knee in this position, then strike straight down. He's going to kind of come a little bit back here, and then he kind of gets around, and then he goes back. He's super athletic, so he's able to get away with some of these things, and he's super fast anyway. So that also helps. But see how much time he starts to hang out in the back. Hang out, hang out, hang out. Bottom of the feet to the sky. Still there. And then he comes. So like he can really improve. And what I see with these 10-yard flies too, a lot of these guys have perfect mechanics until they get to the last like three steps. It's almost like a baseball player running down the line of just like good, good, good. And then you start to reach towards first base, which is okay. I get it. Um, Like he's look at once he starts to reach at the end because he's really trying to get there. See how long he is in the back there. Like should not be that way. And again, it's because he's not slowing down a little bit, but he's really trying to get to that line, which is okay. Watch the difference between like this is actually better. Look at he's super short, super short in the back. He's not really pointing. See like that position, it's hard to see because I'm in the white shirt here with those white spikes. Compare like this position to that position. See like that compared to that. And I'm telling you, he cleans us up here, we can have some serious, serious speed. But overall, this is really what we want. Really good split like that. Good split with his upper body, good split with his lower body. The most important thing here, and I'd probably pick this over anything, mechanics wise, is the ankle stiffness off the ground. Watch every single step. Heels don't touch. Heels don't touch. Came close, but it didn't touch. Heels don't touch. And then watch as he starts to reach, really try to get there. Now his heels touch. But that's the last couple steps of this, which is fine. Heels touch again. If he just runs like this through the whole entire line, as he gets faster throughout the summer, we can really be looking at like a point 0.8 something, which is awesome. But overall, this is kind of what it looks like. If everybody looked like this when they ran, every one of our players, we'd be in a great spot.